Hello Internet! You are probably wondering what this is. By the time this video has gone up, you will most likely have already seen the episode where I took a look at both the original and the remake of Resident Evil. And as I was playing through, especially when I had to play through the second time, I got pretty dang close to getting the rocket launcher, but was off by a good 30 minutes or so. And so I figured I'd take it upon myself to try to go through the game in under 3 hours to get the infinite rocket launcher. So, let's do this. So, we're going to go with once again. Set it to normal.
Resident Evil.
Alright, so I just barely beat it, so I've got some new costumes. So there's all of Chris's. And with Jill, we've got only this one. But let's go with the BSAA outfit. Why am I doing Jill? Well, it's because her campaign's a little bit easier, and there are some definite ways to shave time, whereas it's a little bit harder with Chris's, at least in my experience. So, here we go. We're going to be skipping all the cutscenes, by the way, so if you're looking to expect the story, don't. Alright, let's move on through. Alright, let's make sure I've equipped this. Alright, I've got the Samurai Edge equipped. Hi, zombie. Bye, zombie. Alright, so let's move on back to the dining room. No, not the dining room, but the main hall. Let's trigger the next flag so I can move on. So we gotta go under the stairs. And then here we are. Got the lockpick.
Thanks.
Alright, so first and foremost, we have to get the sword key. So we gotta go this way. Wait, which way do I go again? Oh yeah, now I remember. I have to go get the arrowhead, and then get the sword key. So I'll go this way. I'm not going to really be checking for any files either, so if you're hoping for any lore and stuff like that, and you haven't seen my video, well, that's on you. So let's move on through. Gonna leave the herbs where they are. Only come back for them if I need them. Alright, now I know I'll need the one here, so let's grab that. And let's just dash through. Grab the arrowhead. Yes, I know. Alright, go this way. Make sure to avoid this zombie. Let's get the dagger, because that'll be a time saver in case I run into any trouble. Yes, I know how to use these weapons. You'd think they'd let you turn off the stupid tutorial after you've beaten it like 3 times, but Well, that's old school gaming for you. So now we just gotta go down. And if you're wondering why I still have it set to the old aspect ratio, it's because literally last night I just finished recording all the footage for the review for Monster Clash, so that's why it still has the 4x3 and why it has the old control scheme. So let's go this way. Examine the arrowhead. Break it off. Use the arrowhead. Alright, come on, let me in, let me in, let me in. Alright, down into the hole we go. Alright, then go around the torches, get the Book of Curses. Get the sword key. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so now we're ready to explore the mansion. And guessing by those groans, we've got some friends waiting for us. Okay. Alright, so first stop, we gotta figure out which way to go. Alright, I believe this way we have to get the chemicals. Hopefully I've got the gain low enough that the volume from the TV doesn't get too loud. But I've had my surprises before. So we just run on through. So let's go ahead and get the chemical. Let's grab the red herb while I'm here. Alright. So now that'll go a little bit further. So let's keep moving. Alright, so let's go in and grab the canteen, because I know we'll need that. So here's the canteen. And let's deposit the handgun, because since I have the samurai edge, I won't need it. Alright, so that should leave me plenty of room for the lighter and for the... for the lighter and for the dog whistle, which we will need. So let's bypass these jokers as best as we can. So now we've got the dog whistle. And yes, we know about the dog. Now let's get the lighter. Alright, I'm in danger mode already, so let's use the herbs. Come on, really? Okay. So now we just gotta cut across the top. That was the wrong door. No matter, I can just turn back around. Okay. So now we've moved through here. So let's get the key first. We'll use those herbs after we're done with the dogs. So I'm gonna just stand over here. There we go. 2 dead doggos and 1 dog collar. So let's run on back to those herbs so we can heal. I realize I probably should have gone the other way. In fact, that's what I'll do right now. Because I realize I need to unlock that other door so that I can use this as a shortcut. So, let's keep moving. And there we go. 1 shortcut. Mainly because this will allow me to go into the room with the armor key and bypass the other 2 zombies waiting for me and allowing me ample time to outrun the Crimson Head. So let's keep on moving. And there he is. Alright. So now we just make our way up the stairs. Alright, I've got plenty of inventory space. And then there goes the booby trap. And now we have the armor key. So let's go this way, this way, this way. Alright, so the Crimson Head's not going to chase us through unless we go into his territory, so that'll buy us some time till we have to come back through that area again. So now we'll run back down. Let's use up the last two doors that the sword key calls for, so I can get it out of my inventory. Gotta run now. Gotta run now. I'm not going to take any chances here. Oh, come on, really? That's the other thing. Alright, well, it's dead. So let's unlock this door and unlock this other door. There, now the sword key is out of my inventory. And I'm limping, but at least that's one less zombie to deal with. And I didn't have to use any kerosene because I stomped its head. Alright, so we're about 15-20 minutes so far. So let's make our way back. So now, our next step, we're going to go get the grenade launcher. So we'll see if the same cutscene triggers as before. Which, if it does, that'll at least keep a zombie off of our back. take the dagger. And before people ask, this is the PS3 version, so no, the grenade launcher or infinite ammo trick does not work. They patched it out when they made this release. So we're gonna get one herb, gonna get another herb. Alright, so now we're no longer in the danger zone. And since Barry is there, we don't have to worry about zombie forest. So let's keep moving. So, I guess the next step, let's go check on Richard. So we can get to the next part of the game quickly. As well as unlock some of the other doors. Alright, so now we gotta go get the serum. Why am I going to get the serum for Richard? Because I want the assault shotgun, goddammit. So let's keep moving. So we'll use the shortcut to bypass that enemy. I guess instead of bypassing just one, I had to deal with another. But since he missed, I'm able to get through. Just means we've got that little cutscene there to deal with. And there's another one on the stairs. Alright, well that one was blowing chunks, so one less one to deal with. Alright, well, I'll incinerate that guy later. I'll be honest, it feels kind of weird not immediately saving, but again, time is of the essence here. So we've just got to keep on moving and pushing and hoping that we don't deal with any BS. Hooray for knives. So now we go through here. Because at least this time it actually lets you use the shortcut you created, unlike in Chris's playthrough where Rebecca's like, I have to hurry, even though it's actually a quicker path. Now, in her defense, she probably isn't familiar with the layout of the mansion, and Chris isn't really in a position to tell her, hey, use this shortcut. Still, kinda dumb, though. I guess because they want to make sure you go through rooms where you're guaranteed to encounter zombies. Alright. So running back through. Gonna give Richard the serum. Alright, so now we know that he's resting. Let's see. Well, we'll need the sheet music, so... This may seem a bit wasteful, but we're on a... There we go. Jeez. Some days you just can't incinerate a zombie. Alright, so we're in here. Let's save the kerosene, since we're not coming back here again. Let's take back the samurai edge. Alright, let's see. Still have the chemical. Well, if I grab the sheet music, combine it, I can then run back out and grab the crest, especially since I don't have any zombies which will worry about pursuing me. So let's move on through. Alright, so now we place this on the piano. Alright, so now let's go back and get the emblem, so that I can then get the shield key. Then I'll still need to deposit the chemical, but that will come later. So we first grab the crest. Then we move on back. A little fidgety. So if that picks up on the mic, I apologize. So now we're back in here. So now we go in here. Oh no, we're trapped. What on earth are we going to do? Now we're free. Okay, now let's keep moving through. Forgot that this thing wants you to be in a precise position in order to use any items. Now for the clock. And now we've got the shield key. So now that raises the question, do I go and face the yawn right away, or do I go for the other masks? I think for the sake of brevity, I'm going to go ahead and go straight to dealing with the yawn. But first, we'll have to use up more of the armor keys, so... Alright. Alright, so now that we've bypassed that, let's get down to the save room. Headshot. So let's switch out our items. I'm gonna put the chemical away since I won't need it, but I will need those ammo rounds that Barry left. Ooh, and flame rounds too. So we'll stow this. And this will come in handy. So let's first refuel our canteen. Alright. So, what can we stow? We'll stow the grenade rounds for now, so we can keep our inventory clear. We'll stow this. Now let's take care of these last three, so we'll have a clear shot to the save room. They're clearly not dead, so... Run away. That'll teach you to not be dead. come on, really? There. Jeez, stupid long death animation. How? Come on, how are you not dead? Alright, now that we have a clear path to the save room, even though we probably wasted a bit of time, let's go back, stow the... Well, I don't think we'll need the lighter now because... Yeah. We won't need the lighter, so we can stow that, and we can stow the canteen because we'll have the flame rounds. So let's pull out the armor key. And we'll pull out the grenade shells to use on the yawn. Alright. Well, we're still making good progress. Okay, what door haven't I unlocked with the armor key? Oh yeah, that's right. There's that whole other side. Alright. Well, there's a red herb there. We'll unlock this. Why we're getting this? Because we're gonna need the magnum. So first, let's get the fish hook. Then we'll get the bee lure. Then we'll take the bee. Then we put the lure. Then we put the bee. So now we have the wind crest, which will allow me to get the magnum. Alright, so now that we've got the wind crest, let's go ahead and stow that. As we'll need that for later on, so we'll have the magnum available to deal with the hunters later. So now let's go take down the snake. Okay, so we're on our way. Although I still need to get all the death masks, this will take one bit of guesswork out of the equation. At least that's the idea. So let's take out the sneaky snake. Alright, so let's load up with those rounds. Prepare for the smash and grab. And that's it for the shield key. So we'll... I guess there's no shotgun rounds, so we'll just go straight through. Hooray, Richard.
Thanks.
Come on, Jill. And I managed to do it without getting hit, which means I don't need the serum. So that saves us time. Okay, so let's equip this. We'll go back down and stow the items I don't need. We don't need to deal with him since we won't be coming back this way again. So, let's first go to the save room to stow the grenade. To stow my... That is one persistent zombie. And that was a close call. Alright. So, let's go down this way and stow my items, and we'll stow and grab this stuff for one of the death masks. And that'll allow us to create a nice shortcut to bypass some of these enemy encounters. So, let's put this here. Switch out the ammo. We'll put that there. So we'll have only the one with us. Okay. So, we know the doorknob's ready to fall apart, but we still have at least 3 uses going through this door before we leave the mansion. So, we'll go this way. And then we'll solve the puzzle. So this one, we turn orange. Then these next two, we turn green and purple. And then we push this button. Alright, so that's 2 death masks down. Well, that was close. And that zombie's just chilling there, so we'll just go on down. Alright, so we've got the mouth and the nose. So let's put these where they're supposed to go. And we'll put this one here. Alright, 2 masks down, 2 more to go. So that just leaves the one up at the top on the 2nd level, which we'll go grab next. And then the one that calls for the chemical. That's why I love the shotgun. You can blow off a zombie's head, Don't have to worry about kerosene or using your flame rounds. Nice and simple. So we're about 45 minutes in. We're making pretty good time. So now we get... Let's go this way, actually. Then we'll come back and get the other death mask. God damn it. Alright. Now let's see if I remember how to do this puzzle. Okay. So, I think if I push this one here... Okay. There we go. So now we've got the next death mask. We just got to get it out of the box. So we push one switch. Then we push the other switch. And there is the death mask. Alright. So now, number 2. Or I guess number 4. Or, well, technically number 2. Who knows. Either ways, let's keep moving. Probably gonna have to deal with that stupid jerk of zombie. I know it's probably going to become a Crimson Head, but again, I do not care. Because we're going for speed, not so much for strategy. So let's take the shortcut. So this area I'm probably going to need the grenade launcher. Because I know the green zombies will go down with one shot. Some of these others take at least a couple. So we're going to have to make it count. Alright. Zombie is good and incinerated. And so is that one. Alright, well, we don't need to go there yet. So let's go on down. So the name of the game here seems to be Range. So let's get the chemical. Let's see, anything else I need from here? We'll leave the first aid spray. We'll get the herbs from the other area. Alright, so now we've used up the armor key, which frees up our inventory space. Let's take this. Alright. So now, we throw in the chemicals. And now my cat decides to jump on. So if you hear something bumping the mic, that would be her. Alright. So let's get the important item. So we've got the death mask. Let's take some healing items. To use in the battle. Alright, so now let's combine. Now let's go ahead and head to the room with the prototype Crimson Head. So we just push on through, bypassing these jokers. Push on this way to give us a way through. Likely that will mean more zombies will appear, but we'll deal with them later. So now we blast on through. Now my cat went away, so now I can not try to position her away from the mic, so that way she won't keep bumping it. So now to do battle with the Crimson Head. So let's equip the shotgun to save rounds. And let's get the shotgun shells over here. So I can reload in case it takes a few more shots. Plus I'll need it for the next area. So now, back down into the catacombs. Okay, so there's the one that needs all three holes. And here's the one that needs only the eye holes. There goes the gate. Alright, well, it's a good thing that I had the stun gun. So let's get the hell out of here. Climbing up the stairs. That's what we're doing. We're climbing up the stairs. Then we're gonna take the shortcut so that I don't have to deal with any more encounters than necessary. Alright. How am I health-wise? Okay, I'm pretty decent health-wise. That just leaves the one zombie. Alright, well, he took a bite out of me, but I managed to push him down and get past him. Let's see. Alright, I'm in danger, so let's use that, because I know we've got a dog we've got to put down. Sheesh. That took longer than it needed to. Alright. I forgot about the wind crest. Well, let's go grab it. Or, yeah, we'll grab it on the way back. On the way back after dealing with the cabin. Alright, so we've got more shotgun shells. Thanks to Barry. And we've got a first aid spray. Dang it. I hate this puzzle because it's always hard to time it right because you have to wait for the menu to kind of scroll through. There we go. So we'll leave that there. We know Barry. Creature in chains, impervious to bullets, blah, blah, blah. Oh, first try. All right. So now let's go through past the Crow Boys. Okay. So we know what part this is coming up. Here we are at the cabin. So now let's go up the stairs. And given that it's almost at the hour mark, I think this is a good point for me to take a bit of a breather. So I'm going to use the first ink ribbon of the entire playthrough. But first, let's get the wind crest, ink ribbon. Come on, let me save. There we go. Alright, so now that I've saved, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to take a break and refresh myself, so stick around. Alright, and we are back. Took a break to get some dinner, had a nice little sandwich wrap, so now I'm refreshed and ready to go. So let's put the ink ribbon away. Grab the crank. Alright, so I don't think I'll need the grenade launcher now, so at least for the next while. So I'll go ahead and put it back. Alright, let's go. We all know where this is going, so let's get bonked on the head. And we're waking up in the cabin again. Come on. Wish they didn't make this unskippable. Alright, did anyone else notice that it seemed like Jill was too short for the camera? Run away, run away, run away, run away. Alright, so we've got the crank. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's see, health-wise, not too bad. Could be better. But not to the point that requires the use of the first aid spray yet. So let's keep a-going. And off we go. So now, let's get the Magnum. Alright, we gotta move slowly, because running last time set off one of the birds. Don't have time to deal with... Well, that took care of it. Alright. So we've got the 3 crests. So let's grab as many as we can. Oh, I can get all 3 in one trip. That will make it easy. Alright, so now we gotta examine all of these boys. That's 1. Yes, I get it. Okay. Hello, Magnum. That raises the question is who took the time to put the Magnum here? Was it Spencer, or was it someone else? Was there maybe a mole inside Umbrella who knew someone would need it? Or maybe was Spencer just one of those weird, quirky guys who just likes to keep guns hidden in cemeteries and tombstones? Who knows? People who run Umbrella don't exactly operate on logic. Alright, so there we go. So we're gonna keep the gun out, because I know I've got some more dogies to put down. Alright. Yippee-ki-yi-yo, get along, little dogies. Alright, so... Come on. Come on. That's more like it. Taking these just in case. Alright, so on we go. Alright, we're making pretty good time. We got the crank. We managed to outrun Lisa Trevor. So far, so good. So let's open this baby up. Alright, so now let's go down. Running, 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 running. Climbing up, climbing up. Running, 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 running. Gotta run now. Gotta run now. Catch Wiley. That would be a weird crossover. Imagine if they did like a full-on Mega Man Resident Evil crossover. Well, I guess it could work. I mean, if you used X or 0, maybe. Narrowly avoiding the bird. And I'll have to be careful, because on my way back out, there's going to be them dogs. So now we've got another full healing item. So now we just gotta dodge all the dropping snakes. So many sneaky snakes. And now we're in the guardhouse, or the residence. I swear, I think in the original it was called the guardhouse, and the residence, they called it that in the remake. Alright. So let's start first and foremost by pushing this box to where it needs to go. So that way I can climb over. And I know I need to grab the red book, so we'll double back. Drop off items in the storeroom. About 20 minutes, give or take. More like 10. Okay, so let's grab the stun gun. Okay, I'm not going to really need kerosene too much. So we'll stow the magnum and the crank. Gonna refuel the kerosene since I'm here. I won't really need it, but this will save me any awkward trips back. Okay, so that should keep my inventory free. Let's combine these. Okay, now I know what to need to do. Let's put the first aid spray back. Alright, let's roll. Alright, so the goal, at the very least, is to get through this and back to the mansion with plenty of time to spare. Alright, let's get one herb so I can heal. Alright, so let's get the shotgun shells. And the red book. And now, away we go. You can have this room, Mr. Spider. Sorry I had to kill your friend. Okay, so red book intact. Let's climb up. Alright, so we already know what that scene was, of Barry talking to someone mysterious. Ooh. Hi, Barry. Bye, Barry. Okay, so let's push these shelves out of the way so that I can get into the aqua ring. Push this over this way, revealing the ladder. So now we go in here to get the key to the other dormitory. Alright. So we know a zombie has popped out, so let's go ahead and blast him. We'll deal with you later. A few seconds later. Don't judge me. Besides, we have to keep that way clear for when we go back. Alright, well, since I'm in orange, let's go ahead and use the item. Alright. So now we just go through and get the control room key. We won't need the self-defense gun, since I'm not going to be fighting the plant. So we'll just go this way. Run away. Okay. We managed to run away and avoid having to deal with those two zombies. And we'll never have to deal with them again. Okay. So now we just run through. Back to the aqua ring. And since we killed that zombie and blew his head off, he won't be coming back. Alright, so now we're in the aqua ring. About 15 minutes in. We're making pretty good time. Okay. So we push a box. Pushing another box. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, sometimes the controls, they don't like to respond. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, why not use the new control scheme? Well, I'm too used to the tank controls, so that's not really an option for me. Because we're doing this for speed, may as well do it the way that I'm used to. Alright. Now that's the last box, which will create the walkway. And there we go. Running. Let's take the herb, because I know there's a first aid box that'll have 2 green herbs I can mix this with. Save some time. Plus, with the Neptune, you can't be too careful. Alright, there's Bruce and his buddies, so let's keep moving. Oh, come on, really? It hasn't happened on any of the previous playthroughs. They usually just take a quick nip. Though I like how the dramatic music starts when you're already by the door. Like, that's just strange, if you ask me. Alright, so here we are. Let's climb on down. Alright, so first...
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright, so first let's release the safety. Then we put down the pressure door.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
So now we'll just go this way. And I already have the valve memorized, so... Okay, I guess it's switched up. Okay, I guess they really did switch this up. I guess it switches from each playthrough.
50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Well, that took longer than expected. I guess it changes it up from each playthrough. That's a bit strange. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about being drowned, so let's... Come on, stupid chair. Okay. I know I said I was going to mix them, but I'm going to save them. Alright, so now we move on to the next part, which involves, well, deep-fried shark. But first, ammo. Okay. And there's Mama Neptune. I don't know about you, but I could go for a fish fry right now. What say you, player? So we push this in. And we flip the switch. And voila! One fish fry. Okay. So now let's bring this down. Get the key. Double back. And now let's keep on going. Alright, we're still making pretty good time. So now we just keep on pushing on. Let's get the magnum bullets, because I'll need those for the tyrant. Well, that and the hunters. Let's just say there are a lot of things that I'll need the magnum bullets for. Especially if I want to make sure I'm getting through as quickly as possible. So now we're on our way out. But we will be making our way back because, again, we gotta dispense the V-Jolt. So that way we can not have to fight Plant 42 and conserve our ammunition. So we go in. Take the pesticide. Insecticide, pesticide, same difference. It's really only a matter of chemistry. So now we go and grab the map, even though we don't need it anymore. Then we sprayed them bugs. Now it's safe to roam. So let's keep on going. All right. So now we grab the key. All right, so now we take out the file, which tells us about the V-Jolt. Then we use the book. Then we rearrange it to show the naked lady. And there we go. So now our entrance is secured, but now let's go make some V-Jolt. Because again, we're playing a game of speed, not a game of the completionist thing. Alright, so if I remember correctly... Okay, did they change the password? Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Okay, so 6, 5, 3. You have got to be kidding me here. Okay, so let's try 6, 3. Okay, 6. Okay, so let's try this. You have got to be kidding me with this. You mean I have to go all the way to find out the stupid passcode because they changed it again? For crying out loud. No, let's keep trying. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. God damn it. This is gonna eat up a whole bunch of time, I know it. You know, it's kind of dumb that they change it up. I mean, unless it's one of those, oh no, you have to specifically light all the things. Alright, fine, game. We'll do it your way. I'll at least prep for my return to the mansion while I'm here, then. Because this is BS that they decide to change up the password, even though it literally worked the last 2 times I played through this stupid game. Alright, well, I already know what that one is. Oh, so they did change it up. Okay. So the no lash is 3, and the 4 lash is 5. Alright, well that little excursion cost me 10 minutes, so we'll have to shave time elsewhere. I won't need this, so I'll leave that there. All right. Let's try this again. At least I remember how to mix the V-Jolt, so... Okay, so we know this one is 3, and this one is 5, so by process of elimination... Alright. So we don't need all 4, we only need 3 bottles at the very least. So first we get some water. Then we get some umbrella number 3. And some yellow number 6. So first we combine these 2, then combine these 2, and then let's see, what was the rest of it? So 1 plus 6 equals 7. So then we combine these 2, then combine these 2. Let's make sure I'm mixing this right. Okay. And voila, we have V-Jolt. So now let's run back to the Aqua Ring and kill this plant. Alright, about 30 minutes in. Not where I would like to be, but we'll just have to make up the time somehow. Alright, so now we're making our way back. So now we just go back this way. Okay, then we go back here. Then we climb back up the ladder. Okay, then we just walk past the dead shark, or undead shark. Hope you're thirsty, because it'll be your last drink. Alright, that should definitely save us some time. And it's a good thing they let you throw away the bottles in this one, because in the original, you still had them in your inventory after you were done. But here, they do you a solid and actually have you throw away the bottles. So, past the floppy shark. Back down the ladder. All right. Oh, wait, this way. This is the way we go. Okay. So now we climb up. Now we run back to watch our handiwork. And away we go. So far about 39 minutes, at least based on how long I've been recording, so... Okay, so we're making pretty decent progress. Got a little tripped up because of the stupidness with the door, but the V-Jolt should allow us to bypass the boss battle and save us some much-needed time. So, in this door... And then through here... And we skip. Hi, Barry. Bye, Barry. Alright, so now we gotta make our way back to the mansion, but since I already pulled out the Magnum, we don't have to worry about stopping no wars. There's Wesker. So now we make our way back. So now we just run all the way. And we see Brad trying to call us. So we just got to keep moving. I know there's a dog waiting for me on the other side of the gate, so gotta make sure to blast it. I think there's a couple of them at least. Alright, ammo-wise, let's reload. And up we go. Now I gotta bypass the stupid snakes. And now we make our way back to the mansion. Alright. So, about 40 minutes or so. Not as fast as I would have liked, but at the very least, we didn't have to fight a boss battle. Alright, so let's pick up the stun gun. And we'll take the rounds. Since we're headed back to the item box anyway, I'll unload what we do not need at present. So, 45 minutes, and we're back at the mansion. Hi, Hunter. That took longer than it needed, so let's whip out the Magnum for the two that are waiting near the save room. Gonna just wait for you here. That saves some much needed time and effort. Alright, so what do we not need? Okay, so let's put down the samurai edge, take out the launcher, and let's leave the first aid spray. Okay, so first and foremost, let's take care of this puzzle. Now for my least favorite puzzle of all. This stupid sliding... Come on. Yeah, this puzzle I despise. Because whoever thought it was a good idea, and you know what, you've already heard my spiel. But at least this one I've solved several times now, and so I think I've got the timing down. Provided that the tank controls don't work against me. So let's keep on moving. Gotta time this right. So let's make sure I'm next to the wall. Running back. Out of the way of getting crushed. Barely. That would have been frustrating. So here is the last book. Which becomes a medallion. Alright. If you haven't read any of the files, well, that's for another playthrough or for another Let's Player. Because again, we're playing a game of speed here. So down the hole we go. Well, that's going to come back and haunt me. But I believe there's a blue herb nearby, so... Alright. So, to the best of my knowledge, there should be a blue herb nearby in this next room. Yep. Alright, this is gonna hurt me, hurt my soul, but I don't have much choice. There, that frees up some much-needed inventory space. Give me that herb, you stupid game. There. Alright, so we've got some more zombies waiting for us on this other side here, so we'll go ahead and blast through. Come on, really? Okay. Alright, this allows us to get up here. Alright, so I know I've got the Crimson Head to deal with, so let's brace ourselves. And hope it doesn't make me target a different enemy. Okay. We're making good time. I think there's only one door left that needs the helmet key after the one with the yawn. So let's take care of the yawn first. Let's see. Alright, I'm not hurting too bad ammo-wise, and I should be able to use those green herbs nearby to restore my health. So we'll use one, and we'll take the other. Alright, so I'm not going to give him the opportunity to smack me down, so... And there we go. One dead snake. So now that we've got the two emblems, all that remains now is to get the brooch key, get the stone ring, and then we're off to the next section. Alright, let's re-equip the shotgun. So we'll have to make our way back to the medical save room so we can stow our gear. But so far, so good. About less than an hour, and we've already taken out the yawn. Alright. So, let's keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Gotta run now, gotta run now. Gotta run now, gotta run now. Catch Wiley. Come on, really? Oh, come on. Fine. I guess I forgot to unlock it. Well, probably because I didn't want to deal with the Crimson Head. Let's see. Yeah, let's take one herb. Let's bypass the encounter. Let's go to the other store. Well, at the very least, let's unlock the other door. Let's see. Alright, so I've got one slot free. So if I go and get the brooch... that will allow me to at least save some time. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, so we don't need to read that file. And over there is just an ink ribbon, so let's just get what we need and keep on moving. Alright, so we still need to get the other stuff. Okay, so now we just gotta make our way back. Alright, so we still have to deal with some encounters, unfortunately, so rather than go back to the western save room, let's just power through. Luckily, we have a shortcut. And in the shortcut, there is only one hunter we have to deal with, and we can outrun him. At least, that is the hope. So let's do that, shall we? Alright, only 2 shots. Come on, really? These things take forever to die. Let's see how I am health-wise. Alright, let's use them. Alright. So let's go ahead and unlock this door. And we'll unlock this door. And this allows us to free up more space to get the red jewel. We're not going to worry about the yellow because we're not going to go for the best ending. Damn it. Alright. Well, at least this I can load into the grenade launcher. And then this. Alright, so we gotta turn off the light. Then we go this way. Come on. Alright, so now we've got the red gem. So now to solve this other puzzle that I've solved a bajillion times. Okay. So we put that there. Put that there. Put this here. come on, really? Alright, well, let's at least put this one in. I am just failing today. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, that took a lot longer than it needed to. Alright, so let's go back and stow my stuff. So we can get the battery. Okay, well, we just gotta blast through these next few bits, because that puzzle took way too long. So we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Load that there. Probably not going to need that for a while, so... So let's go back towards the elevator. We've probably got a crimson head now, so... How are you still alive? Alright. And I am out of ammo, so... Crap! Alright, let's see. Okay, good. We got some shotgun shells and some And some acid rounds. And last but not least, the battery. Okay. So now that that's taken care of, we'll just go back around. Take the shortcut back. And there shouldn't be any hunters here since I cleared them out. Alright, how am I doing health-wise? Okay, we're doing good. So let's keep moving. Alright, so it's been a little over an hour. But we're at least making it through. I've opened the last door, so we'll just cut through the little outdoor area to bypass any further encounters. And we should be home free. Because although the doorknob is fixed, I don't want to deal with no more hunters. Especially since we've already wasted a lot of time on that puzzle, so let's just keep on pushing through. Okay. So now let's open her up. Okay, so let's get the shells, so that we'll have more ammo. Take the stone object, or metal object, and then we'll take the battery for the stun gun. Alright, so one last stop at the save room, and then we will move on. Alright, so we'll need the crank. That's for certain. We'll want to take a healing item just in case. I'm going to take the acid rounds and load them into the launcher. Okay, so let's switch this for this. Swap these out. We'll place these. Switch them for the crank. We'll take a first aid spray, since the battery will disappear from our inventory shortly. And I'll likely use up some of the shots, so we'll be able to reload the shotgun and clear out that space as well. Alright. Off we go. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll still be on track. Because I was a little under an hour last time, so let's first put in the battery, and then we'll release the water, and then we'll be good. Nice try, you reptilian bastards. Alright. So now the power is restored. Let's restore the water level. Okay. So now this will bring us to the next area. And down we go. Alright. Now that the waterway is clear, we're going underground. So now we're in the underground area. I'm not really sure what it's called. I usually just call them caverns or catacombs or something. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we'll wait to grab the cylinder shaft until I've got the other part. Hi, Rico. Bye, Rico. Alright, so now comes my least favorite part. This should free up some space, but let's pull out the Magnum. Okay. So now we just got to blast whoever is the unfortunate thing that is in our way. Well, that worked. And at least they don't follow you from room to room. Alright, health-wise, where am I? Okay, I'm still good. Alright, time to stow stuff. Alright, so... since the shotgun's running... well, let's conserve the Magnum, bring out the Samurai Edge. We don't need this crank anymore. And so we'll leave the remaining space free. Alright, now that I know this next part is a part that will take me a while, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as the opportunity to save. So we'll take the 1 ink ribbon, and we'll use this as a nice little stopping point here. So this is the second time I've saved on this run-through. So far, so good. So... stick around as we take another little break. And we're back. Alright, took a break, went to the bathroom, got some water, feeling nice and refreshed. So let's put down this ink ribbon, and let's get going. Because I know this next part is an area I tend to struggle with. So let's go ahead and go through here. I swear, I've died to this boulder more times than I can count. So let's hope that history does not repeat itself. I don't know what the hell I was saying there. Alright. And run. Running, 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 running. Alright. We've avoided the boulder. So now let's... go on up, find whatever item is up here. Yay, more shells. Alright, I brought the grenade launcher because I know I've got them giant spooters. Alright, so... ow. And he's dead. Come on. Stupid auto-aim. Guess I have to grab the knife. Okay. It's a good thing they put some blue herbs on this side. Alright. So now that we've got bypassed the spiders, let's move on to the next part. Luckily, this next area with the boulder is a bit more forgiving. So first and foremost, alright, so now we've got the secret pathway. There goes the boulder. And we run away to safety. Alright. So far, so good. Only 5 minutes in, we've made some pretty good progress. So now, we just got to push this statue into that hole. Only you could skip this part. Not meaning the whole puzzle, but just the part where you have to wait for the whole cutscene thing as the things are pushed out. Alright. Pushing the statue. And then it's gonna turn me around. And so then we'll just push it this way. And then we keep pushing, and we don't stop, so we don't get turned around. All right. And there we go. Alright, so now we've got the cylinder, so we just gotta take it back. Alright. So now we're back here. Let's take this green herb just in case. We will no longer need the crank, so we can go ahead and stow the crank and the knife. So let's put away the knife and the crank. We'll pull out the magnum. Let's pull this out. Well, we won't need the grenade launcher, so let's go ahead and stow that too. That should save us some time. Because I know there's still that one hunter that isn't dead yet, so let's brace ourselves. Alright, now it's dead. Let's free up some more space. Okay, so now we just grab the cylinder, power up the elevator. Then we combine the cylinder with the shaft. Alright. Alright, 4, 2, 3, 1. Let's go. Buster's ready, go. That's how I remember it. Alright. Hi, Barry. I'm gonna take these, if you please. Even if you don't, I don't care. Alright, so let's combine these so that I'll have some healing items in case I get smacked by Lisa. Then we'll climb up here to get some of the Magnum rounds, which I'll definitely need, as well as the stun gun. Alright, let's make sure that this thing will get loaded up. Alright, so about 12 minutes into this part, we're getting really close to the end game. Alright, so alright. Okay. So now we just got to maneuver through. Get all the way back yonder. Bye, Barry. So now we just load this into the trash compactor. And he gets it crushed. So then we come into the garbage, or climb into the garbage. I don't know what I was saying there. I'm probably gonna bleep that out. Yeah. Let's bleep that out. Don't want to be putting no ideas in anybody's heads. Alright, so we've made it through. So now it's time to run back, flip the switch, place the flamethrower, and once again, get the hell out of here. Running, 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 running. Run away! Running, 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 running. Come on, you stupid game. Come on! Stupid pixel perfect precision BS. I swear, this game is very finicky. Alright, so... past the creepy dolls. Then past the swimming snakes. Grabbing the jewelry box. Alright, we're not dealing with any more poison stuff, so we don't need to get those herbs. So let's climb out. Alright, so to prepare for this next section, let's grab the medallions. Let's see, so let's put away this. And we'll swap this out. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright. 18 minutes and counting. So far, so good. We're really close to the end game. It's gonna have plenty of stun packs. Or stun gun batteries. Haha, missed me. Alright. So, 20 minutes in, we're out of the courtyard. Getting back to the mansion. From there, we'll be able to move into the lab. Running, 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 running. Alright, so we'll need this. Yoink. Once again, we're going to use our little shortcut here to bypass any possible encounters, since this is the quickest way back to the main hall. All right. Figured I'd get this out of the way. Alright, so now that we're getting really close. Hi, Barry. Bye, Barry. I guess it's as they say, a mother and child reunion is only a motion away. That was probably a very lame reference for me to make, but honestly, I don't know where else it would be appropriate. Alright. So let's not forget this. Alright. Alright, 24 minutes, and we're at the final part of the game. And I've already brought the medallions with me, so won't need to run to no save room. So, let's make sure. Alright, so this is the wolf one. There's the eagle. Now, I know some people may judge me for letting Barry fall to his death, but I've gotten the best ending at least 3 times already, so yeah. Plus, we're playing a game of speed, not a game of ethics. Alright. So, we're in the laboratory. So, first thing to do is to get past the zombaroos. Alright. That'll give us some little bit of breathing room. It's a good thing they don't switch this up every time. Okay. So, let's grab the... Well, what is it that I'm needing? Oh wait, that's right. I have to go to the data room first. Probably going to come back as a Crimson Head, but you know what? I don't care. Damn it. Let's try this. I guess this is one of those that, oh, you have to actually solve the puzzle. Well, I already tried the previous one, so I have to go back and get the damn slides. Alright, we're still making pretty good time, so I'm not worried. Okay. So there's the goddamn slide cartridge. We'll take these just in case, for the bug things. Let's open this ahead of time. Okay, so now that that's open, that'll save us a little bit of time and effort. Alright, game, we'll do it your way. We'll put the dang slide filter so we can actually use the passcode. Kind of annoying that you incentivize people running through the game quickly, but you won't let people use the answers already from the solutions from previous playthroughs for some reason. Come on! I knew I was close. Okay. So now we just have to get to the power generator room, and we'll be home free. This is just so that it'll get out of my inventory. Yes, I get it. I've done this before. You don't have to let it stay on the screen for that long. Jeez. Alright, so 34 minutes. We're really close. We're really, really close. But now comes the hard part. Alright, so now comes the challenging part where I can't run. But it's a good thing I cleared out a path. We just have to walk very slowly. I know there's a pattern to running while carrying this, but I am not going to risk it. Alright. Slow but steady. Think all this happened because of some stupid African flowers.